Evening, music maker. Personal pick. What's possible? Great Mother Gaia, listen to my heart's desire. So mote it be. Should be a nice quiet spot to catch a river denizen or two.
Liquid lamentation flows through the river Cocytus. Yet even in such hopeless waters, certain creatures learn to live and thrive.
I do sense some of them want out. Hear me, O Shades, on my authority. Give my demand all due priority.
Will is done.
If time cannot be stopped, then we shall see. If spill my blood I must, so mote it be. So mote it be. I never realized.
The tablet of peace showed you how to get here, but I shall show you the way.
Please make yourself at home.
My disciples, they were given quite a fright when that pitch-black stone there suddenly lit up. You know what it is, do you not?
A shard of purest darkness from the depths of chaos. In its countless facets, countless outcomes, perhaps none of which the fates have preordained.
Yep.
How about...
Always up for some slicing.
Remain unseen.
all should be properly afraid. The task continues. Time shall freely flow. We'll hew through anything. Bound. All yours, Gully. Thanks, little one.
Gorgeous, you won the war for us. At least, I think we won. Perhaps we didn't if these ugly satyrs and the like are not about to leave yet, but you definitely did do something. Oh, this is all too much.
Into Aphira.
The wandering dead who cannot find your peace.
Lady
You're
Medea.
worked up.
Your stronger dream vapors helped me get deeper into the psyche of Lord Hypnos. But unfortunately, not deep enough. He's still dozing away. Anything else I can try?
Oh, there's always something. Rearrange some pieces of his mind, perhaps. Have you tried stabbing him repeatedly?
I was thinking more along the lines of his connection to his brother, the Incarnate of Death. Is there some way to imbue the dream vapors with the essence of the dead?
Why, certainly. The properties of sleep and death go hand in hand. I think I can point you in the right direction on that one. Do tell me how it goes.
Absolutely.
So mote it be.
Thank you. Another time sign. Right.
Aphrodite's blessing on you, Em. Impressive work. Her graces are in very high demand. Much as she likes getting involved in personal affairs, yours surely is a special case.
What else? I think I'm finished here. Oh. Hi. the barrier's weakening. How many of these do they have? That night. Heracles.
I heard the tidings of your victory, but knew this wasn't over. Always more to be done. Now, come on. Don't get underfoot. All's well. You truly take me for a fool believing I would drink from this. You could have ensorcelled the contents in any number of ways to drive me to madness, or worse.
I swear to you upon my father's name that I've done no such thing. And it would have obviously spoiled if I had. Do you want to see me drink it first?
No, I can dispose of it myself. They said the war was finally drawing to a close. Somebody must have forgotten to notify those we slaughtered.
We need them here for the time being anyhow. Has Olympus informed you of the nature of the next phase of our plan?
I got the gist. We fight on. Nothing changes. Never has before, so why would it now?
What are you talking about? A lot's changed. Olympus is no longer in danger. The House of Hades is restored.
The way it always was.
In the name of Hades. This must be love. Sure. Just a couple of these left. stairs. They got through. Olympus, I accept this message. Wow. Finally.
クコン感謝
Free agent over there. Why, thank you. Be not afraid. Here's the gold.
I hope your boatman there appreciates that the smooth sailing he's experienced in his mercantile routes is no coincidence at all.
A wave of power. Be safe, Lord Charon.
That time already.
Your service to the Titan Kronos is complete, Cyclops. His war against Olympus has ended, if you've not already heard. I hold no enmity toward you. Be on your way.
I was just wondering how come I haven't gotten paid. Thought maybe my shepherding hasn't been up to snuff.
Kronos was compensating you for tending sheep. I thought you were supposed to be guarding the city gates.
What do you even know about it? You really think I'm gonna leave my flock now, after all we've been through? And I can always earn my meal ticket some other way. Thanks, witch.
Spread plague, Cyclops.
Poison. There it is.
Sheep. 4 sheep. 5.
Try another one, maybe. The stone.
Unfortunate livestock residing with the ravenous Cyclops seem to be unaware of the conditions under which they graze about and wander. Not exactly lost. At least, not yet.
The one they have to guide them is asleep. Onward. Beyond this rift, the mountain of the gods. Shamblers.
Here you go.
See that, Golly? Nicely done. made it.
My word, girl. To have delivered a groveling, impotent Kronos right into our hands after having utterly destroyed Typhon. One astonishing feat after another, even for a goddess of your pedigree. How can we ever repay you?
Possible exchange.
Where have you been, Millie? Not seen you here or anywhere in far too many nights. Something's off. I don't know what, but I think Kronos might be up to something new. His forces have been acting very strange.
His forces have been acting very strange because Kronos abandoned his campaign. Icarus, our war is won. The House of Hades is restored. You'd not believe me if I told you how, but it's true.
Kronos has given up. Wait, what? No, but we just fought more of his forces here. You're really serious?
When am I not? The Titan of Time is changed. We were able to get through to him finally in the moment when his continued existence was on the line. I'm off to Olympus now, to make certain things are stable over there.
I can't believe it. Well, I mean, of course I can. You got him, finally! You did get him, didn't you? I don't know what to say. Have one of these? All yours.
Thanks. Sink or swim. Straightforward.
Special delivery.
Oh, there she is.
This one. You'll soon sail back to hell. You'll burn. All sailors as surly as that one. There.
Ray of light and mote of dark. Heap of soil, chip
Iron.
of stone, harpy feather, knuckle bone. Sprig of barley, sheet of ice,
Moonlight feather, fair of mice. Moly petals, hide a blot. There, simmer in my pot. Oh, hello.
The sweet and pungent aromas emanating from the cauldron of the witch enchantress Circe suggest the depth of her ability, whether as a practitioner of ancient arts or as a cook.
I can breathe freely here.
Where have you been for all these nights, Poppet? So many oddities took place, each stranger than the last. Those ghastly sailing ships out there all seem to lose their course for one. I know not what occurred.
Kronos is defeated, madam, and I mean for good. That's likely why his forces have been notably disorganized, although they're not gone, and neither is he. Has Headmistress not communicated this?
Good heavens, why no! Unless, well, I can be very isolated here. Perchance I missed some message she relayed. Oh, so then you mean to tell me you're victorious?
Well, yes. What now remains is to ensure he'll not rise up against the gods again, ever. He or Typhon.
Oh my, this is... Oh, I must confer with Our Lady Hecate at once. But first, please, quickly, make your choice. Now off with you.
Thanks.
Moonlight guide you.
Get that, Golly. Good job.
For my little sis. She, of all goddesses, has to put up with the most around here. And that's not even counting all this Kronos stuff. How do you manage it all, Queen?
I manage it one evening at a time is how, sister. Perhaps we shall have to burn the old world down and start anew. But I can think of none more suited should the need arise.
I'm taking this back. Now to the matter at hand. Solid ground ahead. Don't be frightened. There. In the name of Hades. By her grace.
It's the nightly special. Earlier, the rail magically switched over to this other style again, like it knew you were on the way. I also knew you were on the way. Pretty easy to spot you up there.
Have you any idea whose aspect that even is? Or why your ancient fate-forged weapon might be magically changing forms without your influence?
No, you talk like I'm supposed to be afraid of this thing when you're the one staring down the part that shoots. Now.
the underworld. A gift from Night. Check. The embryo. Clear. The Titan's remnant legions still not giving up. There they are. A boon. Olympus, I accept this message. I accept this gift. Message for me. Back in one piece, Talos? Took me for a harpy or something. Hear me, on my authority.
Let's not talk about our mothers. This is
Still feasting.
keeping. That's a naughty subject for a different sort of feast, you know. Back for more.
I think you should be able to come out now, as the greatest threats facing your mountain are gone for the most part. Well, granted there are vicious satyrs out there still.
Hey, easy with the satyr talk. It really isn't cool. You think my satyr friends here ever talk that way about us gods? What do you mean, greatest threats?
Typhon, the father of all monsters, Kronos, the titan of time, the former utterly destroyed, the latter pacified. The war is over. Olympus is secure.
The war is over? Hear that, everybody? The war is over! If that's not cause for celebration, I don't know what is. So grab a drink, take a dip, shake your hips, you know it, yeah!
You won't be leaving here, will you?
No way, baby. Got what you need.
Not what I want. Hello, I'm going.
Everybody gets everybody go. Got what they need.
Get him, Golly. More coming. Sky Drakens. In you go. The boon from chaos just took hold. Yes.
Well, well.
She wants a sacrifice. necessary sacrifice.
High bounty!
It's her.
What did I tell you?
Heracles, what are you doing, fraternizing with him? You're supposed to be defending this mountain like before.
Fraternizing? Well, you were right again, Prometheus. So then what now? She finally caught us in the act.
We fight is what, big man. Slow her at least. She shall not tell a soul that you are here. Her family is in no position to absorb the truth of it. At least not now, or soon.
I don't know, this sounds a little treasonous. Yet you expect me not to notify Lord Zeus and the others? Heracles, he's your father. Of all the gods, you'd even turn on him?
Don't we all? Besides, the Titan of Foresight here knew I would, and who am I to argue? Now allow me and my club to ensure you'll forget what you have seen.
stop it now. Even with Heracles.
They're in league. Join me.
It seems that the perceptive Titan who defied the king of the Olympians and one of that king's strongest and most fearsome sons are battling as one, on the same side.
It seems that way for sure.
Greetings.
Good.
Ah, there you are, my girl. As you have faithfully retraced your path, now I, in turn, may shift you to a different sort of time in which a remnant of the monstrous Typhon yet looms large over this very place. Ready?
Not quite. Shall this go much like at my father's house? The way you conjured up a vision of a time that could have been?
If all proceeds as planned, then yes. I shall create a shift as you depart. Seek that monster and do battle, so that we may yet eliminate even the possibility of him.
Very well, then. Delivery coming soon. Express shipping, please.
It is I.
I need this right away.
Another time.
I'm back. Can't see a blasted thing out there. Got you. Coin for Charon. Just what I needed.
Cheers, eh?
Something else. These two again. Now for the last one. Not so easy to hunt down, was I? Olympus, I accept this message. My heart. Golly, get it. Closer to the top. Think you can catch me? I proved myself this time. What else? Olympus, I accept this message. Sure. Here, fishy. Come on out. I caught a storm gullet. Almost to the top.
See anything you like?
Lord Hermes.
Now, wait, is Typhon gone, or isn't he? Because there's been no sign of him, but now Gramps has these little time pockets, and once we go in, it's like Typhon never left.
That's more or less a way to understand it, but how are you even here? I didn't realize Grandfather was sending others through. Do you even know how to get back?
I run fast enough, I can get back. Gramps also left the others with the means to get us out, and we're keeping a close eye on him. I better take a look around.
Careful out there. In the name of Hades. How could I possibly refuse? That was my boon.
Show your face again, Typhon!
This is it. This is our time. Got it.
Once more, no trace remains of our world's worst monstrosity, and the mere possibility that he could have wreaked further havoc on this mountaintop grows faint.
We'll leave nothing to chance. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. It worked. It's daybreak. It's warmer than I thought. Grandfather with the king and queen.
Granddaughter.
May moonlight guide you.
I know the way.
We did it, grandmother. You fought so hard for me, for all of us. But it must be difficult to see Kronos again.
I shall not dignify him with so much as a passing glance, Malinui. The Titan would have reached a different end were it for me to decide, but I'm grateful that the outcome was not worse.
From what I gathered, this may be farewell for a while, at least face to face. I'll still be seeing you most nights, if you'll be able to keep aiding me by boon.
Of course. And there shall come a time again when your mother shall be visiting us half the year. Perhaps then you may come along. Once every few seasons at least.
Grandmother, is this for me? Thank you.
Fleeting flowers in the springtime.
Salutations.
Now do you see, my son? Although the Typhon with whom you already clashed is gone, there could have been certain circumstances under which he remained. One fewer now, of course.
And how many of these circumstances are there, would you say, Father? For we cannot expect Malinui to battle to our mountaintop for all eternity.
Speaking of which, welcome again, my dear. We were just having ourselves a bit of a chat with your grandfather. We've not decided what to do with him as yet, you see.
Oh, hello, granddaughter. I had assured the king and queen that you would be victorious again, for you had been victorious before. Thank you for validating my theories.
Oh, you're welcome. King Zeus, Queen Hera. I can attest these possibilities of Typhon do appear to exist, having just found one with Grandfather's assistance and eradicated it.
Typhon is closer to a shade of himself now. The possibility of his dominion over Olympus has grown faint, and fainter still with each of your successes. But how many are required, I unfortunately cannot calculate.
And why not? Perhaps if we persuaded you sufficiently, Titan, you'd be inclined to answer in a more straightforward way.
I have but recently learned of these possibilities myself. Time is flowing freely forth for the most part. My granddaughter merely can ensure that there are no obstructions of concern. At her convenience, of course.
And I would see to that, however long it takes. By your leave, of course, O King and Queen. I ask that you permit Grandfather to carry on. Thus far, he's been true to his word.
We do have something suitable for you in mind, Father, but due to matters of security, our palace henceforth is to be sealed off. Malinui, perhaps when your mother resumes her yearly travels here, you may come visit again.
We've been such awful hosts to you, my dear. We never intended for any of this to occur. But we have pledged you our support before, and you shall have it for as long as you require, even if we bicker over it now and again. Take care.
You have our blessings.
Salutations.
We ought to be feasting in your name as far as I'm concerned, Sunshine. No sign of Dionysus still, and our new guest has drawn most of the attention. Soon we also won't be letting anybody in from the outside.
It's all right, cousin, as I'm not much for feasting anyhow. And we do need to find a place for this grandfather of ours. Do you know what Lord Uncle Zeus has in store for him?
Not entirely, but my impression is he's sending Kronos back into the underworld, to Lord Hades. Apparently they've reached some sort of bargain. So, you truly think our grandfather has changed?
I think he has a different outlook on things, yes. As for me, sounds like I may not be able to return anytime soon. This place truly is beyond compare, and with each visit, you've made me feel welcome. Thank you for that and everything.
Oh, come on, it's all of us who should be thanking you, and quite profusely, I should add. Anyhow, not like this is a permanent farewell. I'll keep in touch by Boone, all right?
All right.
Though perils come to
It sounds like I may not be visiting again anytime soon, so thank you all. And please let the others know I wish them well. Let's keep in touch by Boone. Return to Shadow now. That's more like it. Shall we go again, Phrynos? Perhaps we're dealing with infinite possibilities.
You were out a while.
Your family. You may not be living under the same roof, though you're together still.
Getting crowded out there. More shades, guy with the horns. I don't like it, Mel. Not one bit.
As we grow in numbers, we grow in strength. What's your concern with that?
Don't like to share. Except this tent. I don't mind sharing it with you. Most of the time.
I'm honored.
You did it.
This wasn't on the list before.
Each of the nocturnal arms shall make war in the heavens. The oldest blessings in existence shall be yours. How fares your effort to cleanse all of the disorder Kronos wrought? I trust this new task doesn't fall solely to you.
Oh, everybody's pitching in. Even Kronos, my grandfather. You heard what happened to him, right? His new self seems more tolerable than before.
Death to Kronos. To his old self. I don't know how you managed it, Princess. Perhaps not even my sisters could know such a thing, wherever they may be.
We ought to find where they've been exiled, and I don't think Kronos can simply tell us. What about you? Perhaps enough has changed that you can locate them somehow.
I often search the void where you and I first met, since the Fates would sometimes go there too. But it's a vast place.
We'll keep searching. Perfect condition. I may have a new request.
We missed you here.
Grow and flourish. grow strong, all right? We'll see this realm restored. Nemesis on break, I guess. Odysseus, I need your counsel and discretion on something. Prometheus has an ally whom I thought was on my family's side. I faced them together near the mountain summit, where the smoke is thick. But I mustn't say who.
Quite the report, all right. And I have my suspicions as to whom you mean. Well, certainly the gods must know, at least Master Hermes. Or do you reckon that they're unaware?
I don't think they realize that perhaps Hermes does and won't let on. Prometheus said I wouldn't tell a soul who it was because of the harm that doing so would bring. Do you think he's telling the truth?
I'd not wager otherwise. We had best treat it as the truth for now, unless you believe this ally poses an imminent threat to your family. Are you in a position to further investigate?
I think so.
Keep me apprised.
The heights of Olympus, all that you imagined at the palace of Lord Zeus? If you're to overcome such hardships to reach that point, the view had best be worth the while.
The palace grounds were like nothing I've ever beheld. Though everything was so vivid, I scarce could see it all. I felt as though I didn't belong there.
That you do not. Well, as long as your mountain relatives showed you a bit of hospitality in the brief time you had.
They did, but I'm glad I'm back. This has to wake Lord Hypnos up. Grandmother's recipe. By will of night shall I confront the worst perils of all. So mote it be. Do you suppose we could take a brief break from all this and stop by the river over at the pier?
I do wish to see firsthand whether your skill at fishing has improved, yet unfortunately I have other matters that I must attend to now.
Got these twin laws, Odysseus, and I can't exactly use them on my own. You know the rules.
Fishing, my greatest weakness, goddess. The waters and I haven't always mixed, but perhaps it'll go better for me now. Besides, I'm overdue for a short leave. Let's go. Used to be I fished out of necessity alone. The earth would oft be stingy with her bounties, whilst the sea would yield plenty to us mortals if we knew where to look.
What's been the biggest difference for you since those times? Not having to eat for sustenance? Not having to watch your mortal body slowly fall apart as you grow older?
Well, you already know a couple of those points if for some reason we were tasked to make a list, but the biggest difference, if I had to choose, is that I finally am free.
You're free? But as a mortal, weren't you a king? A mighty warrior, leader of men, and a husband, and a father? Here you have a place of honor too, except we dwell in shadows. Our deeds are never to be told.
Well, we shall see about that last bit, but for the rest, perhaps I got all of the wanderlust out of my system whilst I lived and breathed. Most of it, anyhow.
Poseidon can't help you here, little fish.
Got one.
Soulbelly, I'm honored.
I thoroughly enjoyed our outing, though I still thoroughly hate fish.
full bloom. Think I can raise my grasp. So that's it.
Huzzah for the savior of Olympus!
Commander, what is the consensus here about Prometheus? If some mortals venerated him, perhaps you and your disciples feel conflicted that he now opposes us.
The Titan who brought fire, reason, good eats, and the arts and stuff to mortal kind. Then faced the vengeance of the gods for all of that. Can't stand the guy, let him have it.
Wait, you can't stand him even though he did so much for you? Though mortals can be difficult to please.
Well, let's see. Has he been nice to you, or has he tried to kill you? So what if he butted us up way back when? Not like he's done much for us lately.
He has tried to kill me. You made it safe and sound. The vow of rivals is at full potential now. Should be a lively evening. The Silver Pool. Draw greater power from the Silver Pool.
That's what I like to hear.
The full might of nature's wrath.
Did you do it?
Who else shall wield you? Melinoi. Pan. You're getting stronger. Look at you now, little raven. Come along, Rocky.
Where'd you come from?
Your familiars shall reach their true potential in your care.
Let me see.
There you got you, Shades.
The Eye of Night. I can deepen my connection with the night. By my birthright. That fear may spread. before the unseen.
Go unseen.
This I vow. The veil of darkness spreads. All part of our new phase. Another possibility. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
You vanquished Cerberus, the Hound of Hell, as well as the Titan of Foresight and his ally, in spite of how the vow of rivals filled them with such might. I fear, however, that the vow's full power shall be near impossible to overcome. The Twilight Curse is yours to use. This is our charge.
easily surpassed, admittedly in part because we gods were at the center of it. But I trust another shall exceed it at some point. One always does.
Look at what I found.
Well done.
Long have my brothers, foster sisters, and I warred against the Titan Kronos, and yet now we are to have a truce? I shall not trust in him any time soon. You need but say the word, and we shall seal him away for good.
Infinite possibility. You seem distant, Arachne. Is everything all right? Is this about my aiding the Olympians?
Wait, what do you mean you're aiding the Olympians? I thought you said it was the other way around. They're helping you.
Same difference, isn't it? A mutual exchange. Like a friendship. There must be reciprocity. But I know this puts you in a terrible position, and I would never take your support for granted.
Well, you may know all about the gods, more than I, but it seems you have a thing or two to learn still when it comes to friendship. Even a little old spider knows that. Now have a dress.
Lord Charon? I'm grateful, Daedalus.
There are occasions on which I would pay for boatman's fare myself. So many souls did I send down at once into the underworld. Those were good times.
Valuable enough. Warding circle there.
Prometheus and Heracles, turns out they're close, are they? Your little spat with them was shrouded by the dark, but I caught glimpses of it here and there. I need to know about these things, though doesn't mean I'll tell.
Let's see what else.
Do you see?
Fetch, Rocky. Appreciate the help. It's Great Auntie.
Bloody monster's down and out? And I mean out for good, as in we can't find any trace of him at all. They're telling me you turned Typhon to ash, dearie. That's proper scary stuff.
Mine.
What are you still doing here, sister?
Just watch your aim.
Wasted shot. Well done. Back to work, are we?
Hail, sister.
The deed is done, or should I say the task is finally complete. But you're right back to work.
Yes, well, call it a habit or an opportunity to check up on some things. And thank you, Artemis. I won't forget the flight of the Silver Sisters.
Apollo just had to come along, though I won't soon forget it either. Not felt a victory like that in ages. Wait, why are we still fighting?
To destroy every last trace of the threat we faced, apparently. So I still need you around as much as ever.
You mean we get to keep this up, and I will have as much target practice as I want? Well, okay. My strength is yours. Farewell for now.
Fight on. Olympus, I accept this message. Here goes.
Sure enough. You spoke the oath of the unseen and would enact Night's testament this eve. I sensed the growing fear. How much of it is yours?
A healthy fear, no more no less, Headmistress. I'm honored that you granted me the right to take the oath. Assuming it was your doing rather than Commander Skelemia's.
Best not to speculate too much. 'Twas your own doing most of all. Then face me on this terror-stricken eve. You have made certain vows and shall experience the consequence. throwing skill with Lim and Oros makes you something to be feared. Good. Return to Shadow now.
There it is.
I was witness to your rival's fall.
Granddaughter.
Hello, grandfather. Maybe I should switch.
Is it all right if I occasionally meet you thus, granddaughter? I know our prior conversations here in Erebus were fraught, but I would dearly like to start anew.
I'll have to learn not to attack you here on sight, but let's give it a shot. What is it about this place that's so special?
Well, it is rather sentimental, but this is where you and I first met. In our time. Now that my memories are all mixed up, it is a moment which I realize I cherish. I had already heard so much about you, seen you grow up.
It must feel strange to have known of me before I was even born. In any case, I'll see you when I'm closer to our goal.
I shall be looking forward to it.
Oh, coinage. I need this. Going down. At least my feet are clean. Onward.
Grow strong under the stars.
Seleni's hidden strength. A little pain is all. Fetch that, please, Rocky. Nicely done.